Here's a question. Why drop a fortune on basics when you don't have to? Quince has the good stuff, high quality fabrics, classic fits, and lightweight layers for warm weather, all at prices that make sense. Everything that I've ordered from Quince has been nothing but solid. I truly they're so luxury, but it feels so affordable. I feel like I'm hacking the system. They have closet staples you'll want to reach for over and over. And the best part is that Quince is half the cost of similar brands. I love it. By working directly with top artisans and cutting out the middleman, which we never need, Quince gives you luxury prices without the markup. It feels so good. I really do feel like I'm hacking the system. Go to quince.com/tipping for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/tipping to get free shipping and 365 days returns. That's so long of a return. One last time, quince.com/tipping.
Megan Batoon, what was the drink that you first got drunk off? The first drunk night of your drunky life.
Drunky life. First drunk of my drunky life. I mean, I'm sure it had to be like a vodka cranberry or like a vodka soda.
Yeah.
I actually don't even remember. I think the first drink I ever had, I was maybe like 18 or 19, probably at someone's house. So maybe it wasn't a mixed drink. Maybe it was like a
just taking shots of some bullshit.
or like a Fireball.
Fireball.
God, man, what if Fireball was good? How would you remake Fireball to not be so bad? Because it's not bad. It's just crazy.
So Fireball is so intense because it's like it's red hot. It's the red hot cinnamon liquid. So it's like, I don't think it's ever been meant to be something you just have straight up.
Yeah.
I think it's something you mix with shit.
Here's how I'd make Fireball great.
Oh, yeah.
Fireball affogato.
Maybe?
It's the ice cream. Because it's like red hot. So I'm thinking about like dessert.
I like your Dr. Pepper and Fireball.
All right.
I think that works better.
Yeah. Leave on a high note. You're right. Sometimes when I try too hard, it goes downhill.
Yeah,
You know? I do know. I've actually learned that the hard way of like trying too hard.
It's trying too hard and it just doesn't work out the way you want it to.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But sometimes it does.
But the thing is, it's nice to try. You got to find like the middle ground of trying. Like the trying too hard, cringe. Not trying enough, gross.
I know.
Trying just enough, that is the key.
I agree. I think I learned that in my just dealings with women's. It was like, as a young man, you learn that, bring her flowers sometimes. It's great. Bring her flowers all the time. She's like, what's wrong with you? Compliment sometimes. It's like, oh my God, how sweet. Compliment her too much. You're like, you're needy.
I know. Man, it probably is really hard to like pick up women.
It is.
I couldn't even imagine.
It's difficult. It's a lot of.
I think it's so much easier over here.
Yeah. You just, look, navigating, approaching, and dating women is it's a lot.
I know.
It's a lot. You gotta really, you understand why dudes kind of like mess it up for themselves. You feel me?
Why?
Because, like I said, you kind of get into your head like, is this too much? Am I not doing enough? Did I do too much? Is she thinking this even though she's saying this? You know what I'm saying? Or is she saying this expecting me to do this? Is this a test?
That I think happens a lot. I've had guys be like, is this a test? And I'm like, no, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like, you can stay as long as you want. This is not a test. But I get it. I mean, I'm sure I've tested people in the past, but now I'm just like, I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I mean, I've been tested in the past, and that's why as I got older, I just was not trying to deal. As soon as I found out I was being tested, I was like, I'm good.
How'd you know you were being tested?
When I was 15 years old. First time I got tested, okay? Not for HIV.
Yeah. First time you got tested by a woman.
Yeah, here was my first experience. I touched on this on No Chaser just like a couple weeks ago, but my first real girlfriend at the time, I was 15, and we were having a little spat on the bus.
What's a spat?
Like a spat, like a little argument. Yeah, it's a word.
I learned so much from you.
Grok, spat.
I get it.
I use a lot of old words apparently.
Okay.
So we had a little spat. We're on the bus. She was like, ugh, she blocked the seat next to her. She didn't want me to sit next to her. And I was like, fine. Went and sat in the back of the bus.
Okay, Rosa Parks.
She turned, yeah, right. She turned around and said, ugh, see, you don't even care.
Oh.
She wanted me to fight to sit next to her on the bus, show some effort, even though she was saying with her whole mouth, don't sit next to me. And I was like, that's annoying.
That is annoying.
Yeah.
Because tell me the truth. I mean, you're 15, so you're not adults, but I'm like, let's be adults. Tell me the truth. Do you want me to sit here? Do you want some space?
And what's annoying is adult women do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of guys are like, God, I ain't got time for this shit, man.
I know. I get it.
You know?
I really get it. God, I mean, like, it must be hard being a guy. I mean, aside from like all the privileges you get, but like, other than that, it must be hard.
Women will be like, don't talk to me. And if a guy says, okay, I will respect your wishes, they're like,
And she's like, you didn't even like me to begin with.
or they're like, wait, you're not gonna fight for me?
Right.
Like, bitch, please.
You're like, I'm so tired.
I don't know. I can't
I know.
anymore. You know what I'm saying?
It's so bad. Like, I've been in situations and relationships where like I was that girl and like I tired out these men. I'm like, I'm so sorry. That was like before I knew, before I like, healed. I'm like,
get it.
damn, I really put some motherfuckers through it.
At least you know that. Self-awareness, man. And you've learned. You've grown. That's, I think.
Oh, it sucks. Because it was like what you were saying a couple of podcasts ago. You were like, oh, like when you just wanted to get head from that girl, but then you ended up sleeping with her. Like the things that, or like in your mind that you are that way to that person forever. And like these people in our past have very specific memories of us that are not us,
Right.
but we're us in that moment. And it's like, oh, I'm forever going to be burned into your brain as that version of me.
I know, and I hate that.
Me too.
And that's why I need a good closure talk.
My thing with the closure talk is I'm not trying to open something
I
it
get
again. And I think it would.
Potentially.
I think give me 3 months and then we can talk.
That's fair. That's
Is
fair.
it?
I think so. Like we said in the previous episode, you owe nothing to this man. You weren't even ever in a relationship. So it's not like you owe him a closure on the relationship talk. Y'all were figuring shit out. You made a decision that it's not gonna work. So I get it if you don't want to give him closure, but I also understand why he wants closure. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna show you the voice memo and you let me know what you think. On our break, I'll show you.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too. I love a voice memo. Send that shit to everyone.
That's all I do. Oh, you be sending them out? You be sending the ones that got sent to you? Yeah,
I'm like, Telegram.
You can totally just, like hold it and like share. Check
It's
this
so
out.
easy.
Look what this motherfucker just said to
It's
me.
so easy. The worst is when you send the screenshot to the person you screenshotted. My fucking brother. I did that once, never did it again because I was so goddamn embarrassed. I literally got so hot from embarrassment that I took my clothes off and took a bath. Like, that's when you know things are really bad. If I'm in the bath,
Yeah.
it's not like self-care.
Yeah.
It's this girl is not well. So embarrassing. I was so drunk too.
Oh
This is,
Lord.
like in New York, I had like drank a bottle of like white wine. I ordered in oysters. Wild thing to do.
Yeah. Interesting choice. Yeah.
Ate the oysters. He like asked me what I was doing, trying to like go get a drink or something. And then I ended up just like, I was gonna screenshot it to my old assistant. And instead of sending it to her, I sent it to him.
Hilarious.
And then he was just like, LOL. And then I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna try to send you what I was trying to send you.
That's great.
And for years, for like 5 years after that, I was like, should I like apologize and like talk about it? But I'm like, nah.
That's so good. I sent a really embarrassing text to the wrong person one time. I think I had sent like, I think this girl maybe was asking me for like a dick pic or something. And my response was, haha, like I would, but I like just jacked off, so I don't have like full erect potential right now. Whatever the fuck I said. I sent that to the some other good neighbor guys from
From YouTube?
I sent that to one of the Good Neighbor guys.
On like text or DM?
Text, yeah.
And what did he
I was
say?
like, oops, and he was like, LOL, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. Some shit like that. I was like, oops.
Oh my God. That you're like, oh, I sent it to like Veda's principal or something.
God. No. This was way back.
Oh my God. Dick pics don't do it for me.
Oh, you one of those?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, so when girls receive dick pics, it's like, yum.
Some.
Yum, I want you now vibes.
I've heard perspectives from multiple different women. Nikki Blades says she's not a fan. But Rick and I have also like had homegirls and have sent dick pics to people who are like receive them and are like yum.
Right.
I've like back in the day, of course, as far as like I'm like salivating at this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like personal preference.
Wow. Well,
I've also, been told that not every guy like knows how to really send a good dick pic. Like a homegirl.
Hook us up with the tips.
Someone told me
three tips for the tip.
Someone told me long ago. She was like, she hates a dry dick pic. She's like, put some fucking lotion on it. She's like, when they're shinier, they look more appealing.
Sure.
Yeah. And when I would send dick pics, I would always kind of go from like I would make sure I pull everything back, pull all unnecessary flesh back, and do like from a lower angle so it gives it more like you're looking up at it.
Yeah, like
angle,
Eiffel
Tower situation.
And you're like this. You have your dick up and you're like this. It's like off. I would actually love that. If I have some sort of comedy element to a dick pic, you're in.
Here's what I used to do when me and Chia were like in the early like just stages, right? I found out early on that if you drew little eyes and a mouth on your penis, it would Snapchat filters would work on your dick. So I would be putting little fucking cowboy hats and shit on my dick pic, or like little puppy dog ears.
And she's like, "This is the one."
She's like, "Yeah."
For
she's like,
sure.
"Wow, marry me right now."
Oh my God, fun.
Yeah. Make it fun,
Marriage.
Rick, from what he tells me, he's like, he tries to get kind of artsy with it. He says he sent like, like the blinds and like a silhouette.
Okay, noir.
Yeah.
That's what I call a Rick pic.
No, a Rick pic.
So
let me know.
elevated.
Let me know if you want to receive some of those. He would love to. He would love to.
Oh my God, Rick is so sweet, just like a little teddy bear man.
He is. He's the best.
I love Rick.
Me too.
Okay, kiss him then.
I mean, he wouldn't.
Have you ever kissed him? Okay, we don't need to get into this, or do we? Oh wow, are you having an affair?
Do I need to let Rick into this? No, I've never kissed Rick.
I feel like I've kissed most of my friends.
I was in college especially, I was a big like, hey, let's just kiss each other, homie. Like I enjoyed casual, like
a casual
platonic kiss on the mouth.
Yeah,
I thought it was just fun.
It is.
Especially like when you're out at the like bar or some shit. You're like, let's just make out for 2 seconds.
2 hours.
just make out all night as friends. But yeah, I really liked kissing, when I was single. I thought it was fun.
What's your best kiss tip for our listeners?
I think a good a lip with a end with a tongue like a
Oh, a double go?
Yeah.
An alley-oop?
Yeah, like not too, like don't lead with the tongue.
Sure, yeah, that's the encore.
Yeah.
I think something that feels really good is as soft as you can go is really nice. Like soft tongue, soft lips, like that goes further than you could ever imagine.
I agree.
Also a little like this, a chin?
You know how much girls love if you have clean hands, right? And they're not freaked out by that. A girl that loves...
Why would they be freaked out by clean hands?
Some girls are like, ew, don't touch my face. Don't touch my fucking makeup.
Oh.
But if a girl is down for the fucking, the little chin and the little cheek, like jawline grab on a kiss.
It's the little...
Yeah.
That bitch will go so far.
Yeah. That will melt.
If you're a guy, if you're a girl, use that trick, you're good. You're good.
And it's such an easy like.
I wonder what does it feel like to a guy if I did that? Would you like that?
If a girl did that, I wouldn't be weirded out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little bit better like this if you're a girl, like
kiss me like
but
that.
I like this for a guy to a girl.
For a guy, it's such an easy like hair out of your face, into the jawline, pick the chin up. Yeah, man. It's such an easy transition.
On it, just do it.
Yeah,
the hair to the chin.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm pregnant.
Just from talking about it.
Oh my God, I don't want to be pregnant.
You guys, look, why drop a fortune on basics when you don't have to? Quince has the good stuff, high quality fabrics, classic fits, and lightweight layers for warm weather, all at prices that make sense. Everything I've offered from Quince has been nothing but solid. Hey, let me tell you, I'm going off script real quick because I got these Quince shirts. I legit love them. I love the way they feel. They look great. They fit great. They're just good shit, all right? Quince has closet staples you'll want to reach for over and over, like cozy cashmere and cotton sweaters from just $50. Breathable flow-knit polos and comfortable lightweight pants that somehow work for both weekend hangs and dressed up dinners. I've been trying to golf more lately.
Okay.
I've been wearing these little like comfy flow-knit polos they got.
Let's
it
go,
looks
polo.
great. I've been trying to dress like a golfer. It looks good. It fits me great. I look buff in it. It's great, all right? The best part, everything with Quince is half the cost of similar brands, all right? And Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices and premium fabrics and finishes, okay? And check this out. Wow, what a treat. Go to quince.com/tipping for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/tipping to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/tipping.
Not that I am.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how that's gonna be. That means I can't drink or smoke or have sushi. The fuck? What's the point? Actually, that might be good for me.
Your brain finally reaches its full potential. You fucking build another house.
Yeah, that's why I gotta like keep it chill, man. But that'll be fun.
What, being pregnant?
Not pregnant, but like I guess after having the kid once they're like 3. Dude, my friends that have like 1-year-olds or like 5 months old, like postpartum is not chill.
Yeah. I mean, luckily she didn't go through any type of postpartum blessings. Anything that I could be like, oh, this is postpartum. Any crankiness I got from her is just her being cranky. It wasn't ever like, oh, this is an issue right now. You know what I'm saying? It was never like that. Especially when I hear about what other moms have gone through after just that whole stage, because it's real and it's fucked. Yeah.
I already have depression. Like, what are you talking about? Double depression? No.
Right.
I'm not signing up for that.
I get it. And I couldn't even imagine what that feels like, right? I think it's something I never even heard about until I was an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what do you mean? What is that, right? That's the beauty of the internet. It's like you learn and hear about shit you never even like knew about.
I know.
You know?
The internet's so big. Like sometimes I think about the internet and I think about, I had this one earth space science teacher when I was in 6th grade, and he was like so adamant on teaching us the vastness of the world. He was like, if you take anything from this class, I don't care if you don't remember a single thing except for trying to understand how huge this world is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's fucking scary.
I learned that from Animaniacs.
Animaniacs?
Yeah, they had a song. It was called "It's a Great Big Universe and We're All Really Tiny." And it was all like, I think at one point, and it just the whole video was like the whole world, and all of a sudden it was just a snow globe in someone else's world, and that was the cartoon. It just kind of shows like how vast everything is, and, you know how you're so small.
We're so small.
You just never.
That's the thing. Like sometimes I'm like freaking out. Most of the time I'm freaking out, and I'm like, this actually doesn't matter. This isn't a big deal. And that kind of reminds me that we're just like floating in a rock in space.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Just have a good fucking time.
Just have a good fucking time. Isn't that great?
That's a good time. What do you think your personal lesson is to live on this earth?
There's a couple.
Let me hear him.
I mean,
You specifically as like this iteration, like if we have like parallel realities and you've been reincarnated even maybe, this go round, what do you think that Tim, no middle name, Chantarang Su, needs to learn, needs to work on, or needs to share in this lifetime of yours?
I mean, it's what kind of fuels me as a person, right? And keeps me not only motivated, but also chill, is that we could die at any time.
Yeah, you do go off of that.
I do. We could die at any day. Life is like, not only is it unpredictable, but it's fleeting. And that's why I don't let myself be upset about things I can't change. You know what I'm saying? Things are gonna go the way they go, and I can choose to be upset about it, or I can move on and make the most out of every situation. You feel me? And that is how I live, and that's what I try to preach to people without being too preachy, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, in the grand scheme of things, what actually matters? You feel me? And it's like we don't control shit except for how we maneuver through life. So it's like I would rather maneuver in a way that makes me feel good.
Yeah,
know?
it's wild. I mean, we were talking about this earlier, but just like the mindset shift. Like like today I woke up and it was like sunny and I like felt a different energy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, everything is okay.
Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be all right.
Is that a real song?
Bob Marley.
Okay.
No Woman, No Cry. Yeah.
I've heard of it. I've heard of him.
What's your high-low stinky hoe?
High-low stinky.
What you got for me, Megan Mattoon?
What I got for ya? Oh my God.
Yeah.
My high?
Please.
I'm inspired again.
What? What a blessing.
I know.
You were in a rut.
For so long.
What got you inspired?
For so long. You know, it's interesting because like I've been editing this like hybrid YouTube video that I'm trying to understand how to like make TV and YouTube come together. Blah,
You
blah,
still
blah,
working
blah,
on
blah.
that shit?
I know. Don't even talk to me about the S word.
I know.
The scarlet letter?
Please.
Please. But it's the same situation. Yes, I am still working on it because I'm like trying to figure out the format that is repeatable all the time. So I'm doing like a multi-cam vlog.
Oh God, really? Interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm interested. Yeah.
Right? Because I'm just like, how do I make this fun?
Yeah.
We've been doing this for so long. I've put up a camera before. I've sat down and did a talking head. Da-da-da-da. But like now working in unscripted, I'm like, even like when we were shooting the NBC show, I'm always clocking. What are we doing? When are we doing it? How are you doing it? What's going on? So I'm like, great. You guys have 3 cameras. You have a producer. You have this. Okay, now you're gonna edit for this long. Now we're gonna air then. So I'm like, how do I take everything that I'm learning from a traditional standpoint and like make it for YouTube? What is happening?
Oh, nothing. I sorry. I saw my lip breath leave a mark, and I was like, and I thought it was your lipstick, and I was like, did I just drink out of Batoons? Oh God.
Wow, now you have so many.
Now we all have double herpes.
Double herpes.
Because we both have herpes. Oh God, now I have your strand of herpes.
Now we both have each other's herpes.
Oh God.
Fuck.
So in this process,
the inspiration.
What has inspired you? Yeah.
You know what's really nice is like because I'm editing this and it's taking so long and I'm so I get into this mindset where everything needs to be better than the last thing, which I know doesn't help me. And like I understand I'm the one in my own way. I understand.
Yeah.
I get it. However, I find myself more interested. I got this TikTok, like this camcorder off TikTok for like $40 a while ago. And I've just like had it. I bought it because it was like vintage and I was doing like social media for the 90s place. This is like other rental that I did. So I was like, oh, I'll get like 90s camera. So I got this camera and I'm bringing it like all over when I travel to like New York or wherever I'm going. And I'm always like, it's so fun. It's so easy to use. It's so like not high quality that I like that.
Right.
Especially like with the way everything is going with like AI and everything. It's like, oh, this is like handmade.
Yeah.
This is real shit.
Nice
and like,
little graininess to it. Yeah.
And when I ask people on Instagram, because I'm like about to upload again, I'm like, what do you guys want to see? And a lot of people were like, real time, authentic, raw, minimally edited. Like we just want to see you be you. Like I'm like, oh shit, like it feels like such a nice breath of fresh air. And then like we record and I just like edit together these things called motion postcards. They're fucking cute. They're 1 minute and it's like a recap of the weekend. So I have one for New York and I have one for last weekend.
Oh, they're gonna love it.
Yeah, well, it's not for public.
Oh, fun, it's for you.
It's just for him. Yes.
For him.
It's for him.
Oh, adorable.
It's for an audience of one.
That's great.
And what's so fun about it is like as a dancer, I'm also editing to the musicality of it. So it's like a mini music video, but then I've got like little clips of like audio that's actually recorded and it's like really sweet and cute. And I'm also like I'm editing it's going so quickly. I'm editing it in such like I'm having a good time.
Because you're editing for fun.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So and that hasn't happened in 10 years.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh my God, this is really exciting. So the fact that like even yesterday I found myself, I was like editing this YouTube video and I was like, well, what if I just took like 2 hours and edited this other thing? And then I did and it's like, oh, this is going so much faster and the flow is happening. And so I'm like, okay, how do I get this flow state, this fun into my actual job, into the work that I can sustain? So I'm trying, one of the cameras of the multicam vlog is the camcorder. I like that like grainy, and I make everything 1080 so I don't have to be like, it needs to be 4K and perfect. I'm like, bitch, this could be like 144 and you'd still be like, I'm interested.
Yeah, right, because of how it looks.
Yeah, I'm just like playing around. It's taking a long time for me to like figure it out, but I am figuring it out.
And that's all that matters, Megan Batoon.
Truth.
Even if you never get it figured out.
No, it's gonna be figured out.
100%.
It's gonna be figured out because there's like a little tease to the NBC show, and I want to do another vlog before that goes.
Yeah, bruh. I was now when I edit my vlogs, you know, because like I might have mentioned this before, but my vlog channel, it doesn't get like enough views where I'm like, oh, this is work. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes a little bit of money, but I edit the vlogs, one, because I enjoy editing vlogs because I get to look back on my babies and my memories. I
have such a bad memory that I think I need to start vlogging.
Oh, dude, I genuinely I look forward to editing my vlogs, right?
Yeah.
But I do go at it in a way where I try to make it somewhat entertaining. So it's like I don't want it to just be baby stuff. Yeah. For the people who aren't just tuning in for baby stuff. So I do like a kind of a rhythm of like, here's some cute baby footage and then here's me working and then baby footage and working. So it's like sometimes though, I'll have just like a shitload of baby footage. So like I edit out of order, you feel me? So it's like I will have like, I'll be cutting back and forth from me filming recently to like baby footage from like 2 months ago.
Ooh.
Because my vlogs used to be a way where I could look back chronologically and know like, oh, this vlog says I was in Mexico on this day. I was probably in Mexico that day.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of all over the place because I'm trying to make it, you know, entertaining. But that makes it fun because I'm like scrubbing through all this shit that's like piled up. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think the main reason that people watch your content is for? Like, what do you think that people are coming to you to receive?
Well, it's interesting because if we're talking about the vlog channel specifically, people that grew up in my like watching my vlogs have told me that they were like, they love to see me grinding because it was like me, early vlogs are, I'm at Cal State Long Beach. I'm helping my family at the restaurant, and I'm still trying to crank out these YouTube videos, doing this shit. And like the homie Deshaun Raw, who like became pretty successful on YouTube doing his own shit, he would tell me, he's like, bro, we used to watch your vlogs every day and be like, yo, Timmy's working. You know what I'm saying? So they were like,
it's like
yo,
motivation,
inspiration.
inspiration.
So that type of shit. So when I do like to show that part of my life a lot, because I'm still very much grinding. You know what I'm saying? So I like to show that part where it's like, yo, this is a fucking busy ass week. I fucking, you know, and I'm still committed to being like a present father, but I'm still grinding. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you have people who are like, hey, Tim, I grew up watching you. Seeing the father side of you is so refreshing. Like, we love to see that you're on a similar journey as us, and we're learning. Also, like, seeing you parent and seeing, like, because Chia's brain is like locked into like the like getting them on a routine and like doing and doing like mommy things where people might not have like clocked into, you know what I'm saying, that are new parents or they didn't know about, right? So people have told, like, where we talk about the sleep training specifically, or like very specific baby things, right? Where they love seeing that. Or they'll be like, hey, my kid loves watching your kids. So I've edited vlogs where I'm like, hey, here's a bunch of baby footage. Warning, the last 3 minutes is me making dick jokes, being drunk with my friends.
Right.
Probably turn this off for the children.
Sure.
So I'm conscious of that now. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll be like, warning, this is just 10 minutes of my kids. So if you're not interested in this, you don't want to watch this vlog.
Cool.
You know, so I'm very just conscious of that and the different people watching my vlogs for different reasons.
Yeah.
I forget the question, but yeah.
That's cool. I'm like, sometimes I think about the future of like recording, like future relationships or maybe like kids. I really don't know. Cause like we talked about this like briefly before, but like I had a very public relationship and then I was like, oh no, never again. I learned, but I'm like, but that's so fun.
Yeah, it can
So it's also like part of your life. And if people are tuning in for your life, like that's part of it.
I mean, look, man, like I said, now that the vlogs aren't like, they're not making like crazy views or crazy money, I'm kind of just doing them for me and whoever else is invested enough to care.
Right.
I love when a random vlog from like 3 years ago comes across my own little personal algorithm and I'm like, oh man, hey babe, look what we were doing before the kids.
Yeah.
Look at, this was that trip to Mexico, you know? Because it's not like you would ever randomly be in bed like, hey, let me bring up this video from Mexico 3 years ago.
Totally.
But when I'll see it in the corner, I'm like, let me click on this. You know what I'm saying? I get into this rabbit hole of like, oh, fun. Look how thin we were.
You're probably thinner now.
I am. I look so good right now. It's crazy.
I'm fucking TV ready. Tune in, NBC, whenever the fuck it comes out.
I'm so fucking ready. And let's segue into my high-low happy hoe, stinky hoe.
Happy hoe.
Because my high is recent.
Ooh.
Last time we filmed together, I was rushing to get headshots, right? Because I was like, yeah, let me get back into auditioning and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, movies and all that bullshit. Somebody I worked with on a past project was like, hey, would you be interested? I want to pitch you for a sitcom and for a part in the sitcom. I was like, yeah, of course, right? And then I was like, yeah, do it. And then just recently I was like, oh, well, what is it? And he showed me what it is that he's pitching me for, and it's a big deal.
You're like, this is the Big Bang Part 2.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Seinfeld? Well, they're doing an Asian version.
Simpsons, you're on it.
They're already yellow. You're perfect. But yeah, he's like, this show he's pitching me for already has a series order for like
Let's
8.
go.
But I'm like, oh, lit.
Wait, give us a line.
Huh?
If you can remember. Was it an audition?
No, it's literally he's just submitting my face.
Oh, shit.
For a part. And I'm like,
That's sick.
So I don't know if that is like, if this is going to be them offering a part to me or if I still have to audition. But he's like, yeah, I'm submitting you for this. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
That's fucking sick.
And this is somebody like I'm cool with, but I haven't talked to, and I don't speak with this person. So, which is why I try to tell people like, try to be just nice to people because like, and people will tell you like in the industry will tell you like a lot of it has to do with, does this person want to work with you or not? You know what I'm saying? So if you're a dick and they see your fucking face on the card, on the short list, and like, no, maybe not. Because I've known this guy for so long, but we've only ever worked together on this one show, and he was like, hey, Tim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, just another nice thing that fell into my lap.
Oh, that's so great. I love that. It's so, like, when you never know what's going to happen from knowing someone. That's what, it is really important to be nice to people.
Just be nice.
Be nice.
That doesn't mean be fake.
No, just be nice.
Just be nice.
Be nice, do the job, get out of the way, and then continue to be nice.
Don't be annoying to work with. And,
I know.
And you would be surprised at what ends up coming across your forehead. You know, they'll just come right on your forehead.
Right on the forehead.
Just right on your forehead.
Yep. Bullseye. Third eye.
Hello? So this first question, we got 2 separate submissions from 2 people that asked kind of the same thing. So I thought we'd just play those back to back.
Let's do it. No, just play them at the same time.
One ear.
Hey, how's it going, Tim, Megan? big fan of the show. Definitely love the chemistry between you both and all the banter and the jokes and the advice, when you decide to actually answer a question. But anyways, this question's kind of more so for Tim because I know he's successfully done it, but definitely would be interested in your opinion or perspective as well, Megan. How did you successfully make it work between you and Chia when you were long distance? For context, this girl that I'm considering or definitely would like to have a connection and potentially a relationship with is a friend that I met from a mutual friend who's a good friend of mine. And she's currently, I'm in Texas, she's in Missouri. But, the few times we met, which is only twice now, I definitely vibe with her pretty well and definitely caught feelings fast just because I'm just a lover boy by nature. So I guess how would I approach that? Obviously, I can't just spring it on her, but I guess how would you kind of gauge and kind of get that ball rolling to get her thinking, you know what, maybe it's worth a try. Definitely do appreciate it. And I love the show. Keep doing what you guys are doing. All right, take care. Bye.
Sweet.
Okay,
Wait, where was he
the
from?
next one? He's from Texas. She's from Missouri or vice
Texas.
versa.
Yeah, I'm looking at, I was like, where the fuck is Missouri?
It's like Midwest.
I literally don't even know.
I think it's Midwest.
Hey, Tim. Big fan of yours. Been watching you since your Dear Delaguero advice videos, and I feel like we're twin brothers, man. I'm also an only child, a Pisces, and got the same humor. And low-key have been told that we look almost alike.
Show us a picture.
As if you were my older brother, and, drinking is my thing, too. But anyways, I know you and Chia have went through a long-distance relationship for a while before she ended up moving out to Cali with you. And just wanted to know how that conversation went when you guys decided to make that move. And how did you guys decide who was moving where? Just for context, I'm in my early 30s living in New York, and I was seeing a girl from California, and it was all good for a year, but the communication and trust kind of faded from her side, and it just didn't work out. I'm seeing another girl now. It's been a couple months. She's from Florida, and this one is much better at communicating because we're in the same time zone, but I do have a good feeling about her. At our age, I'm not too sure exactly how much longer we can do that long distance situation. I feel like a long distance relationship in our 20s would have been cool since we got time to get things together and figure it out. But, in our early 30s, I feel like we need to be living together and start our future. Any advice will be helpful. Thanks, brother. Much love.
All right.
Whoa.
First question.
Long distance.
How to make it work?
How to make it work long distance. Hit me.
And how to even bring it up?
How long were you and Chia long distance for before she
7
moved?
years.
I think my vagina fell out of my socket.
I saw it. Clean up on couch 2.
I short-circuited. What do you mean 7 years?
7 years long distance.
But what age
brother.
were you then?
Let's see. I think we got together when I was around 20.
We'll say 25 because it sounds like you want to say 6 and 4.
No, I'm thinking because when I got with Ileana.
Don't talk about people that are no longer in our future.
I think me and Chia were probably around 25.
Okay.
Or when I was 25. She was a little younger.
7 years. Wait, so how did you make that work?
I will tell you this. I always tell people this. Okay, first of all, I used to say I would never, ever get into a long-distance relationship because I was like, I need that physical connection. I need a real in-person, in-my-face connection, okay? But, and I will tell you this, bro, if you talking about, if part of the question was how do I suggest continuing a long-distance relationship or starting one, I had to tell myself this. For one, I'm like, I don't see how it would work, but if I didn't try, I would regret it forever. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't at least try to make it work with Chia because I was like, this girl is so different from anything I've ever dealt with in my life. If I don't at least try, I'm going to just look back forever and be like, what if? You know what I'm saying? And I hate what ifs.
Yeah.
So which is why I fucking tried to be a famous actor boy, And here I am, wow, thriving.
Wait, because what if is why you try to be a famous actor boy? Because what if?
Because so many people are like, I'm not going to try to pursue this career. Like, I'm going to get a real job because it pays, right? But it's like, then you go the rest of your life being like, I could have been Will Smith,
Totally.
So it's like, I feel like try and fail is way better than what if, right? So I'm like, I am going to try to make this work. And I tell people a few different things that helped our long distance work, and it's not gonna work for everybody.
Okay.
Right? First thing that helped, the obvious shit, and our second guy said this kind of diminished his long distance relationship initially. You need trust and you need communication.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to like, even though if you don't feel like checking in with people, if you don't like that, it's not gonna work for you because when you're in a long distance relationship, you need to be able to be like, hey, what you doing? This is what I'm doing because you're not seeing each other. So it's nice to know what's going on.
Right.
So you need to be willing to be like, hey, I'm doing this today. This is where I'm at right now. Hi, how are you? What are you up to? What are you doing? Because the fact that y'all are not in the same zip code, when you don't know what's happening, you start to feel like, what the fuck's going on over there?
Totally.
You know? And then on the same token, you got to be able to trust each other. You need to be able to be okay with not knowing what's going on over there.
That's
a
huge.
big thing.
That's huge.
Right, because, and people would be like, what if she's cheating over there? And I'm like, bro, honestly, she is so smart. I used to tell people all the time, she's such a fucking smart girl. She could live a mile away from me. She could be cheating on me right now. I wouldn't know. So what's the point of worrying about something that I would never even know the answer to? Like, so you have no choice but to have to trust this person if you want it to work or else you'll go crazy, right?
Yeah.
So beyond that, another reason why me and Chia were able to make a long distance relationship work was because we had money. Okay?
Right, so you can like go and travel and
So we
see
can
each other.
actually travel and see each other every
Huge,
month.
Huge.
Not only could we travel and see each other, we had extra money to be like, let's have fun. Let's see each other every month. Like, I feel like if she was in like Europe or some shit, it probably wouldn't have worked, right? The fact that we could see each other every month was great. 3, along the same lines, is that like, yes, we could travel. We had money to travel, but also she had her own shit going on. So she wasn't completely waiting on me to be like, what am I doing? Like she had her own life. So she could like, she wasn't like, oh my God, where's Tim at every moment, right?
Yeah.
She had her own friends. She had her own situation. She had her own business. And the fact that she had her own business, she could leave whenever she wanted to come see me. I was just fucking, YouTuber touring. I could leave to see her. I wasn't like locked down. She wasn't locked down. So it's like we were free to do our thing, right? So it was almost ideal. And there was a point in the long distance time where, of course we would like cry at the airport saying goodbye. But then it got to a point where it was like, all right, see you next month.
Right.
We're good. And then it got to a point where I'm like, you know what, babe?
You know what? See you never.
Yeah, bye. I don't need to ever see you again. No, it got to a point where it was like, do you maybe think it's better that we're long distance right now? She's like,
Yeah.
dude, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, interesting.
Because she had her business. She was a first time homeowner. She was living her life, experiencing shit for the first time. And we could live our lives, do our shit, and then lock out a week where we could just enjoy each other.
That's what I like about my situation too. It's kind of nice to have your own life and then have a couple days where you integrate and then go back to your lives.
Yeah.
Long distance is kind of lit.
It got very lit, especially when both people are mentally there.
Yeah.
It's super lit.
Right.
Where you're comfortable not having to see each other every fucking day.
Right. But I mean, even with FaceTime now, you could see each other every day.
Totally.
You feel like you're together. And then like at least for me and Chef Boy, it's like on the weekends we see each other.
And that's great.
It is great. Because here's the thing is boys are a distraction.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, relationships are a distraction.
Yes.
Yes.
But the good thing about this is it feels less like a distraction, even though sometimes it can be a distraction, but it is like also a recalibration of like, we're both entrepreneurs. So it's like, what are we doing today? What are we doing to get like a step further?
Yeah.
And it's really nice to have someone that is on the same wavelength of let's crush in our individual journeys, but also then let's hang out.
Because when you got someone that ain't got shit going on and they're just waiting on you,
Right.
it's annoying.
Well, it's also unattractive
And then there's that.
because then you're just like, what? Am I the only one?
Go do something. Why are you still? Why are you just fucking waiting on me?
Something.
Yeah, man. So there's that.
Yeah.
Right. You need to be too like very just assured, like independent people to make a long distance shit work. I feel.
You know what's so interesting is like with long distance or I guess any relationship is like just like the security element. Like I don't think I really felt secure until right now. Like when I was like dating people, I just like felt, and maybe that was like my own situation of like, there's this therapy saying that's like, if it's hysterical, it's historical.
Okay.
So if you like have a grandiose reaction to something, it's because something in your past is like coming back up.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
It really is. And that is true. And I feel like for the first time, I'm like in a secure partnership of like, oh, I don't feel like this. Like, I trust this person. I don't have to worry about when we're not talking together. Or like, if I'm going out for a drink with a friend, it's not like, who's that friend?
Yeah.
You guys like hook up before? It's like, everything is fine and chill and we're not. Like, I definitely have had situations where like a boy that I'm dating has like a best girlfriend multiple times.
Yeah.
That I'm like, well, I think that girl wants to date you. And it's been the same with me. I've had like boyfriends tell me the same thing about like my best guy friends. But it's like the chef has a best girlfriend right now and I don't feel insecure about it.
Good.
And it's really awesome.
Isn't it great? That's just being grown right there, you know?
Being grown feels so good.
It's great. And you know what's fucked up is you don't get there until you've grown a bit.
know.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you got to go through all the uncomfortable,
know.
cringe,
I know.
unfortunate, wow, you're blah, blah, blah.
You gotta get grown before
You
you're
gotta
grown.
get grown.
You know?
You gotta get grown.
And as far as second question, and like proposing a long distance relationship, you really like this girl who lives in Florida, you live in New York.
Oh, damn, that was the distance? I was too busy looking up where Missouri was to hear New York and Florida.
Second guy, New
At
York,
least you're on the
Florida.
same time zone, though.
He said that.
That's great. I did hear that. That is great, because even FaceTiming, you could be like,
Exactly. It's not like, oh, God, you're not groggy and shit.
totally.
I feel like, look, and you can totally borrow this from me. If you want to propose, if she's against a long distance relationship, but you want to propose it, I think telling her, hey, look, I need to try with you or I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Love it.
I think
That's going to be a ear to chin combo.
just get her a little coochie moist.
Moist, baby.
Yeah, look, hey, look, man.
I like that.
I
Hey, look, man, you're telling her that?
look, dog. I've dealt with so much nonsense in my city.
Sure.
You are different.
You're it.
You're something I've never experienced before. If I let you slip through my fingers without trying, I will regret it for the rest of my life.
Write this down.
How can we not try?
Yeah.
You know, and the worst thing that can happen is you try and it doesn't work out, and he also asked, how do you know who to move where? I was definitely not moving to fucking Regina, Saskatchewan. I think we knew that early on, all right? So even though Chia does have her qualms about LA,
Does she? What does she think about LA now?
Look, Chia's qualms about LA are the Hollywood aspects of it. She hates schmoozing. She hates going to schmoozy events. She hates schmoozy people. And she's been around my squad enough to know that is not LA.
Yeah.
LA people are fucking thorough, homie. We keep it real.
You said thorough?
Thorough.
Thorough. How are you thorough?
It's a way of saying that we keep it real, all right?
I love learning
I
from you.
think people conflate Hollywood and LA.
I mean,
think
of course.
that's the issue.
How could you not?
Exactly, right? So out of towners would be like, LA's so fake. It's like, no. Hollywood is fake.
Hollywood is fake.
And it's fake for a reason, right? It's Hollywood, right? So Chia, of course, she's like, ugh, you these events and these, of course, these Instagram girls she meets who like all look the same and talk the same and act the same. It's like she's like, ugh. She's like, ugh, on that.
What's Saskatchewan like?
Saskatchewan is flat.
Flat.
Regina specifically is a very flat city.
Okay.
The sunsets are beautiful because it's so flat. There's nothing obstructing your view.
Okay.
You just see trees and clouds and beautiful sunsets.
Can you get a lot of work done there? I feel like in cities where there's less things to do, I actually get more work done than in LA.
I mean, that's facts. Like, I mean, look, if when we go to visit her family in Regina, Saskatchewan, I'm like, it's great for me because I'm like, ooh, her parents are there. I don't feel pressure to wake up with the babies. I get sleep. But Chia does feel pressure to wake up because it's her family. So she's up with her parents, helping everybody get shit together. And I'm like, all right, in-laws are here. Good night.
Yeah.
I'm up till whatever writing, and then I sleep till whatever sleeping, and it's great. I fuck it when we go to Regina. It's like a reset for me.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about the babies because the babies love Chia's parents so much. So I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I wasn't gonna move to Regina. We all
Sure.
knew that, and Chia is definitely, I think in Regina it's one of those like it's easy to be a big fish in a small pond vibes. Chia was probably, I think her nail shop that she owned out there, she was popping. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody was like, yeah, gotta go to Chia to get your nails done. But she is like she is home out here now. She goes back home. She was like, when she goes back to Regina, she's like, I can't believe I grew up out here.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And she is out here, and honestly, she could open up a nail shop and kill it out here.
100%.
Right? And
Oh my God, especially if the nail shop had sushi.
sure.
No, not sure. Absolutely.
Let's do it.
The fact that you're not jumping out of your seat is crazy to me. Sushi and nails? Come on!
But then all like the dust is gonna get on the.
That's true.
There's that, but then there's something there. There's something
Maybe
there.
just a little drink or something.
We'll figure it out. Okay, but she just at this point she's full-time mom. She doesn't want to do shit, right?
Yeah.
But not that she's not doing shit. She's killing. She's doing so much. She's a mom.
Yeah, duh.
But yes, she belongs out here. She
Yeah.
knows the streets better than I do now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's locked in.
Okay, word.
But I think it's a little more difficult when you're talking about New York versus Miami or wherever.
I know.
Where do you go? What do you love?
I guess it depends on so many different things. Like
Yeah.
if you're really trying to build a relationship, I feel like maybe New York is really fun because you
Yeah.
can have so much different experiences.
Facts.
But then when you're trying to lock it down and like make a family, then it's Florida because then it's more affordable.
Word.
Then you could like raise your family. But I do like that it's on the same coast. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could like date someone long distance if we were on different time zones. I've done that before, like years ago, and somebody was like traveling to like Australia or something, and it was always just like, it's so hard.
I know.
It's so hard. And you're just a pen pal.
3 hours though? What if Chef Boy had to move to New York?
Then I would be in New York.
Wow. You hear that,
Because-
Chefy Boy? You hear that? She's in it, brother.
That's what's weird. I think we're both in it. I don't think I've ever felt in it with anyone. Like I'm the one that's like, oh, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
commitment. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know if it's a honeymoon stage either, which is probably. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to be like, okay,
Yeah.
let's wait 3 months and we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
But right now it's looking really promising.
Can I tell y'all something? She introduced me to him on FaceTime today, and I was like, oh, ho, ho. We've crossed the reef.
I know.
We're in the deep water
We're in the
now.
deep waters. I know. First it's Tim, then it's my parents. Those are the two. Tim, Amanda. He's already met Amanda.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's in
Wow.
it, brother.
Well, look, I can't wait to eat his food.
I know he's gonna love cooking for you for sure.
I'm so excited. Well, that's I'm excited. That's fun.
I love that. Yeah, it's looking good. Watch like the next episode. I'm like,
We got
Well, that's the thing. You never know. You really never know. And for me, I'm like really I think I'm a little bit of a cynic when it comes to love because I'm like, I've been hurt so many times.
Right.
But like for some reason, I do feel a lot more secure and like supported, and it's really nice.
Good, man. Well, that's great.
I know. What if I like get a husband and a family?
Woohoo. That'd be fun.
What did you want to say?
No, it's not what you thought at all. It was literally my mind was on what's his specialty to cook because I really wanted to taste it. So you were like, what if I get a husband? And I was about to be like, what does he cook really yummy? And then I stopped and I pivoted because I
You're
was
like, oh yeah, you're talking to me about something real,
I was like,
and
wait,
I'm
she said
thinking about the food.
Yeah, I was like, she said something important. And I was like, what's he gonna cook? So I was like, yo, stop that thought.
I love it. He can cook anything. This bitch is like French trained, like the bear vibes.
Oh Lord, I love me some good
know.
French cooking,
I know.
brother.
I kind of want to do a segment because like I used to do cooking videos too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to I was thinking about making all my old videos, like the ones that were like fun, to be like, okay, make this luxury because he worked in fine dining.
Fire, be like, oh
foam.
yeah, look at this fucking thing I made. You make it better.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And like maybe we make it together.
Yeah.
Then it's
Let me tell you, it
cute.
was so cute. We were downstairs. We had just walked into the studio, and there's a kitchen downstairs. And she was like, "Look what we could film here." And I was like, "Wow, this is adorable."
Yeah, you've never seen me that way, huh?
No.
I know. It's never we. Like, because that's the thing. I never felt like anybody was like, we.
We worthy.
We. There's that Weekend song that's like, Like you're saying we a lot. Oh, you speak French now?
Hilarious.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
But like I really do feel a lot of we. Like I've never felt coming from somebody that was like, oh, we are fundamentally incompatible. I've never felt so compatible with someone that also wants to be in like a creative business and also wants to do all of these things.
And I'll tell you this, guys, I saw him on FaceTime. He's cute.
He is cute.
He's so cute. Let's finish this.
Let's finish it. Oh my God, I can't wait for our live stream.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Like, who knows when a live show is coming, but a live stream.
Yeah, live stream way easier than a live show.
To celebrate our fucking,
Yeah.
It's. I mean, look, an NBC pilot is fire,
Right?
regardless of if it gets picked up or not, but it will.
I have a good feeling about it.
I have a great feeling about
And
it.
if not, I think we should shoot something else.
I agree. Let's just keep pitching. Let's just be like, hey guys, since it didn't get picked up, can you give this to us?
What would be a great show for us? What would you watch? That's the thing. I have like a little sticky note on my computer that says make what you want to watch so that when I'm editing, I can be like, oh, would I watch this? Would I fuck with this? So if you were watching You and Me, what would you want to see?
I think along the lines of what we were just talking about, I think a cooking show would be fun.
I think so too.
Because,
I think so too.
I just think it's, we're all over the place and also, but like, we have a shared, you cook, I eat. I also,
You cook, I eat.
it's just a good, I think any type of like, daytime TV dynamic is just fun for
I
us.
agree. I agree. What do people like to watch? I'm like thinking about like, oh, if we had a daytime TV show and it was like cooking centric and if it was like, I don't want to make it like chopped wise, but like if you're like, make this thing, like competition. Do people like competition?
I love competition.
What do you guys want to see? If you saw a show of me and Tim, what would you want it to be?
Great question.
That's
Cheers.
a great question. I would love to hear the answer.
Cheers to us. Megan Mattoon, thanks for tipping.
Tim, thanks for tipping as always. Leave us a question at speakpipe.com/thanks for tipping and we'll help you as much as we can help ourselves. I think we're doing a pretty good job.
We're killing it. Cheers to you. Cheers to us.
And cheers to you.
Bang,
And
bang.
cheers to us.
Here's one of my favorite toasts. It was a Tumblr quote that I changed a little bit.
Okay, Unc.
To make it better. I know. So, to the friends that become family, the nights that become memories, and the dreams that become reality.
Ooh, I love that. That's from Tumblr?
It was different on Tumblr, and I tweaked it. I don't remember the original. I just remember what I did, which is better. So that the friends become family, the nights become memories, and the dreams become reality.
I love that.
Bang.
Cheers. See you next time.